What's going on? It's your boy Tinie Tempah, and this is Video Diary 20 to 23. If you're wondering where 18 and 19 are, they are part of Disturbing London TV. We've done like a interlink thing. When I went to Cannes, I got the private jet from the Rihanna gig in Glasgow, which was the Video Diary before that. So 18 to 19 is Disturbing London TV. So this is 20 to 23, which was Radio 1 Big Weekend in Bangor, the Rihanna concert in Belfast, the Rihanna concert in Dublin, and what did I do yesterday? Yesterday was Winchester Summer Ball, Hatfield, which is Hertfordshire Uni Summer Ball, and London Met Summer Ball. So as you can tell, I've been all up and down the place. Yesterday was like 3 gigs in one night. I don't know how we managed to do that, but everything's been so amazing. Let's start with Radio 1 Big Weekend. Right, that was a big deal. That was the first outdoor festival this year for me anyway, do you get what I mean? So obviously, I had a lot of butterflies and I was really like anxious as to how it was going to go down. But we went out with the band, I'm sure, you've seen footage of the band throughout the Mr. Hudson tour. And, we went out and we did our stuff. And Prince William came to watch my performance. How cool is that? That's a bit of a madness. But just a massive shout out to everybody who was in the tent at that time and everybody who was singing along to all the lyrics, for Pass Out, and especially Frisky, which is out June the 7th. That was real massive. That was incredible. So then the big weekend was done. I stayed and I watched a couple of people's sets. I watched Ellie's set, which was pretty incredible. And half of the time I was running around doing interviews. I met Kelly Rowland as well on that day, which was pretty sick. She's a nice girl. So then we did Belfast. So how did we get to Belfast? We got on a plane to go to Belfast for the Rihanna gig, and that was incredible. It's at an arena called Odyssey. So just big out all the Belfast crew, big out everybody who came out nice and early to see me open up the concert. That was a very, very big deal for me. We rocked it, man. We rocked it. I've got something to tell you, but we'll get to that in a bit. So then after the Belfast gig, Charlesy and Dee went out. I didn't go out because I was a little bit tired. And obviously sometimes when I'm in a really nice hotel, I just kind of like to enjoy the hotel, like do some room service and stuff like that. So I just stayed and I got a club sandwich. I've realised every time I go to a hotel now, I'm going to try and get a club sandwich, because they do it different in every single hotel. So anyway, we went from Belfast and we had to get a train to Dublin, which was 2 hours. It was 2 hours from Belfast to Dublin, and we got to Dublin and we had a day off. Now, the weather, as you can imagine, when was that? That was I think that was Tuesday. So the weather around those times was crazy, like beautiful weather. It was nice and hot. We had a good time in Dublin, proper good time. I had to do loads of press and stuff in the day. And then, you're going to see Charlesy open the boot in a minute. Hold on. Okay, can you see him there? Look. Yeah, so I had to do a lot of press, with the label and stuff over there. I've done expose, which some of you probably caught on the TV not too long ago, and a couple magazines and interviews and stuff. What's going on, Charles? Are you alright, mate? Yeah. So then so then we went to Lily's, and Lily's is apparently the club, where U2 used to hang out, and all the big bands and big artists that come to Dublin, that's where they all hang out. So we went to Lily's. Then we woke up the next day, and that was when the Rihanna gig was, and that was at the O2 Arena in Dublin. So yeah, the whole day, we kind of just chilled, had a good time. Then after the Rihanna gig, big up everybody who came out nice and early to do that. I also managed to catch Pixie's set as well, which was pretty amazing. She's got a very, very big set, so look out for her tour coming towards the end of the year as well. After that, my team, Disturbing London, Pixie's team, and Rihanna's team, and Rihanna's dancers and stuff, we all went to party because that was the end of the Last Girl on Earth tour in the UK. That was the last day, official last day. So we all went to a place called The Right Venue, gosh, one of the nicest clubs I've ever seen. And we all partied in a place called the Scarface Room, where you can see the whole, like the rest of the club, and that was incredible. That was incredible. Got to meet Rihanna properly, and we had a little boogie, and everyone was knocking back drinks and stuff. It was real live. So big up all my Irish crew, big up all the Belfast crew, the Dublin crew. Like, thank you very much for all your support, and thank you very much for singing along to all the lyrics. I totally appreciate that. And then yeah, last but not least, yesterday was Winchester Summer Ball, Hertfordshire Summer Ball rather, and London Met Summer Ball. And that was incredible. 3 gigs in one night. Imagine that. Big up everybody who's done all their exams at uni, which is what I was saying at all the gigs last night. Big up everybody, because I know how hard it is to like kind of give your time and dedicate your time to do revision. So big up all of you guys. You guys have made a wicked accomplishment. I hope you guys get all the grades you want, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful summer. Big up everybody who's getting ready for their GCSEs as well, and their A-levels, which are just as important. Yeah, make sure you focus on what's going into your head and you get it all out on the paper and get some good grades. So yeah, man, today we are on the way to the Sunset Festival in Wirral, and we're back in Bangor as well for the second time round, which is big. We're back in Bangor with a vengeance. We're doing the summer ball in Bangor Uni as well, so that's going to be massive. Tinchie's doing the Sunset Festival, Example's doing the Sunset Festival. Who else, guys? Wiley's doing the Sunset Festival. Who else? And loads of house DJs. So be out everybody in Wirral and surrounding towns and counties. I'm going to see you in a little bit. This was a little bit longer because obviously I had loads of dates to fit in. But yeah, done it now. Video Diary 20 to 23. Peace.